Here we are at the top floor of this building where we have an intake door for our chute, and we have the 15 by 15 access door, which gives you access into the shaft to the side of the chute where our disinfecting and sanitizing unit is located. The door should always look like this, so now you know that you have a disinfecting and sanitizing unit in your building. If you don't see this door, there's no access into the shaft. You pull this handle, opening it up, and you'll see a bottle. Now that bottle will contain cleaning solution. That cleaning solution runs through a proportioning valve. So here is your proportioning valve up close, in this position, red button in, right, left side out. When you go to run your water down the chute, make sure your proportioning valve is in this configuration, red button in, left side out. After 2 minutes, simply press the green button, and so now the right side is out, and this is now taking solution from the bottle and mixing it with the water that's going down the chute. So your chute is now being rinsed and washed with disinfecting and sanitizing solution and water. Once the entire chute has been coated, and the timing for that will depend on the height of your chute. You may need to time it for the first time. Have somebody up here who presses the button and somebody downstairs with a timer that says, okay, it took 5 minutes. We covered the entire chute. You can then put it back into water only, like that, so red button in, and now we can rinse the chute, and we can run that for another 2 minutes or so just to make sure the soapy water gets all the way rinsed. Down below, it's going to go into your container or into your hopper of your compactor. That's fine. We'll show you what that looks like when we get back down there. And that's how it should be. And then you turn the water off and leave it like that. Before you start running the water for your DNS system, you have the option to lock out your doors if you have an interlock door system on your chute. To do that, you can simply unplug the doors here, or you have a control panel like this. On this control panel, with this face completely smooth, you must unplug the doors in order to lock them out. This particular building has 2 chutes, so you're going to have 2 control panels. This particular system has a key. So when you have a key on your control panel, the key must be in the on position. And when the key is in the on position, you'll see a green light on the control panel. That's the case for pneumatic or electric interlock doors. You also want to make sure you remove the dumpster from the compactor and make sure that that space in the compactor is free of debris or trash, because the DNS soapy disinfecting solution is going to come straight down your chute into the hopper of your compactor and then out onto the floor. That's how it's designed to do, and that's fine because the hopper gets hit with trash as well. So as it comes out to the floor, then you start to move it into your drain. You'll have a drain somewhere in your room, and that's where it's located, and that's where the solution goes. Once you're done running the system, don't forget to either turn your key or plug your doors back in and then replace the dumpster on the compactor. You're good to go. CHUTES International's products are proudly manufactured in the USA. We are your partner in design, build, installation, service, and replacement. We do all of this with one goal in mind: your success.